Las redes sociales han vuelto a arder con Pablo Iglesias y su nivel de inglés. Su intervención en la ONU ha sido causa de recochineo en general, especialmente porque el propio vicepresidente del gobierno señaló que su nivel de inglés era C2, es decir, el nivel de una persona bilingüe. Puede decirse que Pablo Iglesias ha hecho uno de los ridículos más espantosos de su vida. Y es cierto que otros políticos lo han hecho en otras ocasiones, lo recordamos perfectamente y no merece la pena traerlo a colación. Pero, sin embargo, sí que puede servir como referente la comparativa pues, con otro político de su generación, esa nueva hornada de políticos como es Iván Espinosa de los Monteros.
The protection of these lower income social groups in Spain, especially children in a situation of poverty, had been partially ensured through a system of minimum incomes developed in the regional authorities.
Second of all, I'd like to start off by saying, I don't consider that it's a fair label to say that we were a far-right party. I've many times heard that, Spain is the exception, the only country without a far-right party in Europe. That's been shaken up. Well, no, that's not the case. Spain is still the only country, one of the few countries in Europe without a far-right party. What happens is,
Spain is almost a federal territorial system where the comunidades autónomas, the regional governments have a great power, especially regarding health, especially regarding education, and also regarding social services.
Spain was the only country where everybody was a social democrat. And so anybody who comes along and starts questioning social democrats in Spain is considered, of course, far right. That's just not the case here. Now, as to Vox's plans, I think they're very clear. We have a very clear agenda. We've been talking about it for a few last.
Despite some great experience, for instance, in the Basque Country, the income warranty systems needed to be corrected, especially the coverage for population at risk of poverty or exclusion. From the first moment of the crisis generated by COVID-19, we knew
a few weeks here in Spain, and we're going to be supporting a government which we're not going to be a part of, which we're going to be auditing very closely, which we're going to be watching very closely to make sure that they put in practice at least the ideas that have been agreed with us that will be put in practice. For instance, we will be helping lower taxes. We'll be supporting families. We will be making sure that
to avoid the closure of companies and the loss of jobs with the ERTEs. I don't know how to say ERTE in English. We have tried to build a social seal, as I said before, to protect the income and to protect the companies
to the advantage of the ideas that we're upholding. That's very clear. We don't expect to have all of our agenda being put in place. We only came in fifth. We don't have the power to put the whole agenda in place. We're not going to be part of the government. But the government has committed to a certain number of things with us, which will be making